Hey guys, welcome back. Matt the Cruz from Network Empire. So glad you're joining us for May's updates on Digital Marketers Toolbox. Wow, I'm super impressed. This is just getting better and better and better. So let me jump straight in and show you what's changed. All right, so on the dashboard, you can see two new buttons. You've got Blueprints New, Blueprints Existing. Okay, Blueprints Existing is the existing way we used to create single blueprints step by step. Blueprints New is where we use the blueprint generator, and what this does is it does the first part of the process for us. So the way this works is very simple. Pick 2 or 3 keywords you want to target. Think about a topic cluster and what are the topics associated, and then we populate this form, and then once it's populated, it runs off and does most of the work for us. So what I'm going to do now is carry on with the Hawaii theme, and what I've done over here is, let me go back, just put in some wildcards, holiday, Hawaii. You can see Hawaii, destination guide, important words, tour packages, Hawaii holidays, holiday packages in Hawaii, 10 best. Okay, we get the bottom, we can see packages, so forth. Another way you can use tildes. These mean get us related topics to Hawaii and vacation. You can see packages with flights, all inclusive, for couples. So the packages 4 is a good way to draw. So once we've gone through this, we can see the basic ideas. It's a cool way to come. So yeah, we're just using wildcards again. Destination, plan, packages, tour packages, guides. Okay, so we can come to DMT now, grab our keywords. So our first one's Hawaii, destination, package, vacation, island. Let's put the guide there. Notice that I'm using single, not packages, but I'm doing everything singular. When you drill in singular using this method, we get better results. Okay, so I'm gonna come along here. This will be my Hawaii. We're gonna pretend we're doing work for the Tourism Authority. Hawaii Tourism. It takes their domain, we stick it in. This is their money site. It's in the United States. The currency is US. The search engine is google.com. We're gonna put the state in, the city. We'll start off with Hawaii. And over here in my segments, I'm going to get my keywords. So let me just get this into a comma separated string. And I'll paste those in there. Just get 2 or 3 keywords like we've done here. Don't go nuts, guys, else it won't do the drilled or timeout. So there's our primary keyword. We're looking at Hawaii, and we're basically targeting these keywords. Notice how we've localized using the Hawaii. I'm going to use default settings over here. So look at what we got. We got the blueprint details. We got the keyword cluster that we're after. We now got the funnel settings and the commercial values of the products that we're selling for that cluster. And now we're looking at the funnel. So if I'm position number 1, I'll get 32% of the clicks. On average, we're going to have a 2% conversion rate across the site. You can take it up to 6 if you want to, or 7, or whatever your number is. If they're looking at buy buttons, 5% will click the button. If they're looking at phoning us, 40% will phone us. If they're doing bookings or emails or filling in forms, 2%. You can put in whatever these numbers are, or at a later stage, you can tweak them out. So I'm going to press submit. And what Digital Marketers Toolbox will do now is start building our stackable framework. And what we mean by stackable framework is we'll go look at the domain, we'll get the keywords that are bringing traffic to the domain, we'll get the backlinks, we'll get the popular pages, it'll get draw those keywords for us now, it'll get the top related competitors, and it preps and does everything for us, as well as it does online market analysis. This is what we call a VOMA, vertical online market analysis, where it looks at the market and gets us basic ideas utilizing AI to give us a nice feel for what's going on in the market. What are common keywords? What are topics that are important? What do people want? What do they buy? What's the typical prices? And literally in 10 or 15 minutes, we have everything we need to start building out our website. So This process takes literally 10 minutes, and I'm going to basically pause the video shortly just to let you guys see the beginning stages and let it do its work. Okay, so now that the process has gone from mining and collecting data, now it's doing the AI analysis, and you can see on the screen that we're basically getting imagery back from Hawaii. We get that from pixabay.com. It's a free place to get images for your blueprints, but it gives us a feel for the location, the time, the place. Pretty cool. This will rotate and flip around for a bit while it's busy doing the work, and then once it's finished, it'll take us back to the home page, and then we can open up the blueprint and see what's been done for us. So I'm just going to pause this because it takes about 5 minutes. Okay, guys, so there we go. It took about 10 minutes, but it's 10 minutes has saved hundreds of hours. You can see now that we've gone to blueprints existing. We start off on the dashboard. We came to blueprints. We chose our keyword cluster. The draw happened. Now we open up our blueprint. You can see our domain. It's got a domain of 61, DR 47. They've got 16,000 keywords that are bringing traffic to them. The organic traffic is roughly 16,000, and that's worth that much money, no PPC. And I click on the project to open it, and you'll notice that we've got projects, and now we've got the online market analysis. So 1, we did the mining, we did the review. 2, now we're looking at what we found about the market. 3, we did the keyword research. And then 4, it's basically, if possible, mapped out potential website structure. So all the hard jobs are essentially done, but we have to come in and obviously tweak and make things our own. All right, so the overview, what's new now is we've essentially refined this. It tells us about Hawaii. It gives us the forecast and commercial activities related to Hawaii. We're looking at the average prices for packages that the guys have got, the ages, domains dominating the space. So you can see Expedia makes sense. You can see Booking Holdings, TripAdvisor, Priceline, how big their share is roughly. This is from AR, guys, so you must always do your fact finding and verify things. Commercial trends says what's going to happen, where do you get traffic from, what people do when they go on holiday, who are the competitors online, what's the DAs, PAs. So immediately we can see that it's tough. You can see the ages, how much money they spend, the groups, what they like to do, what they don't like, a marketing outline of what you can do to start basically working to get into the market. We've got our keyword lists with intent, activities people like doing, commercial entities, services that are offered, budgets, what the spends are, audience interests. Something crazy happened there. That's okay. And then over here we've got the group types, and then the price range is what they spend. Over here, questions people typically ask, and then finally a SWOT analysis on the top 4 or 5 competing websites. So here we got the strengths of COVID-1. Okay, so as we go through this, it gives us a lot of great information about the actual market, price ranges. We can see who the top competitors are, how many keywords they have. We can click on the link and we can actually go see the site. We can see the keyword lists, how much PPC averaged costs are, and there the system has drilled out all the keywords for us. So we got literally a 500 from each, averages, and then from here we can move our way down. So now we can look at the domain. So we basically at keyword research, we can go to our keyword research, we can dig deep into the market. So what we've changed now is on the keyword research, when we go keyword research, do keyword research, we've added this form and brought it up. And then obviously we got the traditional form as it was before. We just shifted this up, so you don't have to scroll down all the time. You can just either delete it or minimize it. The keyword AI assistant, we've broken this out into a new screen now, just for space, so it doesn't dominate the space. We still got our keyword research module underneath, but we can come in here and we can say we're going to target a keyword like, let's just go Hawaii vacation guide. You can submit that. And then what Digital Marketers Toolbox will do is it'll go do a topic clustering around that with the keyword AI assistant, and it'll go map out ideas for your navigation, transactional keywords, your commercial keywords, service-based keywords, entities associated with the vacation guide, questions asked, related topics, and potentially top influencers that you can contact to speak. So for each of these little drills, that takes literally 2 or 3 minutes, and then we get this beautiful subset, as well as a little mock-up of a potential website silo architecture structure for you. So if you're doing G sites, you can do one of these, get all the bits and pieces you need, and quickly knock out a G site. Okay, so I'm just going to press pause while this drills. Okay, so the drills happen now. You can see we've got a home. We've drilled into Hawaii Vacation Guide, informational keywords over here, Hawaii Guide, where to stay, things to do, best beaches, best restaurants, Hawaiian Islands map, best time, Hawaiian weather, shopping, airport. Okay, so you can see that the mapper has told us there's all our topics of interest. So if you want to make a quick little lead generation tool, a quick little PDF, you can take these points and come down to the Semantic Content Topic Editor, and you can essentially create content around this. But I'm not going to show you that now in this video. Yeah, we got the structure. So there's our Hawaii Vacation Guide, travel planning, flights, accommodation, car rentals, travel insurance, attraction activities. So there's your silo, there's your category, and there's the topics that you can have multiple posts for. Okay. Navigational, you can see the navigational keywords, transactional, commercial keywords, service-based keywords, entities, questions asked, related keywords. So notice these are all keywords we can go and drill in keyword research if you want to dig deep into the market. Influencers, here's all the guys, their websites you can talk to. So that's pretty awesome, and that's just under our keyword research. So for our funnels and our KPIs and our goals, we can see all the KPIs. We can come and change these and tweak these. When we click on any of those, what it does do is it shows us the potential funnel, the customer value, the customer growth. So to meet our target, we need 111 leads. We have to convert 33. When we get those 33 customers, we'll meet our financial goal. That's basically how it works. We got the rank and rent modules. If you just scroll down, you can see we have all the keywords stacked out for you. So for the guys doing rank and rent, we can see from missed opportunities all the way to where the battles are taking place. So Hawaii vacation, very hard. There's not much PPC on that, but you can see where the money flows on all of this. All right. So if we go into the rank and rent funnels, this is based on our funnel settings. Same screens, just it's using different conversion metrics, and we can see where the money flows and what we need to target. So that's all been done for us literally in 10 minutes. If we want to see reports about how the domains are performing, we can click on the domain overview. You scroll down a little bit. We can see the average DA is 71, average PA is 57. If we want to rank in this market, there's a lot of content that needs to be developed, a lot of backlinking, and it's going to take time to build up the trust, the brand, and everything. So you have to come at this market in a different way. Yeah, we can see Tourism Authority's website. You can see that most of the traffic goes to that domain. Safe Travels Hawaii goes to that page there. And out of all the pages, we can see literally what's bringing in traffic and what's not. So as we go down, we can see on this little green bar where the traffic comes in and then where it starts stopping. So even though they've got 16,000 keywords, the top 200 are bringing like little fractions and dribs and drabs of traffic in because they're not in the traffic, the ranking positions. Okay, guys. So as you can see, as we're moving through this process, DMT has done all this great work for you. And all I'm doing is I'm just running through the reports, getting to see what's going on the top page keyword cluster. What this does is it looks at all the top pages and it shows us what are the keywords on each page. So if you're doing backlink stacks, guess what we got here for you? All the keywords, all the variants, all the ways people spell Hawaii. There's all the keywords pointing to that. So if you want that little stack of keywords, you can just simply click on that. Save that. And there's all your keywords that's pointing to that page. So if you want backlinks, you can do that. There's 44 keywords associated with the page. You can put them on page, you can use backlinks, use them off page. Totally up to you, but we can quickly extract out of the top guys what are the top keywords for their pages. So the next thing it's done is our domain analysis. If we look at this here, this is what we can filter. So if we want to see all the keywords that contain tourism and we want to see how this website's performing, there's all the tourism keywords, the positions, the traffic, the URL. So as we're looking on site, we can actually see what's going on. If we want to see, let's make this a bit bigger. What's happening around that one? Who's relevant? What are the common keywords? So GoHawaii.com is dominating. Look at all the keywords. GoHawaii is making all the money. Check all the traffic mainly they got. So who's GoHawaii? We can come down to our list. We can find them. There they are. We click on that link. And bam. Yeah, we've got a high performing website. We can actually see this is part of the Tourism Islands. So this is doing great. So now it's families, foodies, culture, nature, first timers, romance, outdoor, shoppers, wellness. We've just unlocked all the verticals for our website. You're getting all the ideas of what works. It's beautiful. Okay, guys. So then we can go down. We can look at all the important backlinks. If there's any found that are pointing to this domain, we only grab the top X because all we want to know is where are the high domain authority sources. So all these places here is where they're getting backlinks from, pointing to this website. Number 5, more reports. We can export things out. We can see the top pages. We can see the competitive themes. We can look at the intent used. So all the words with intent. If I want to look at everything that's got, let's just go with about. Actually best. I want to see all the keywords that contain best. I can come in and filter this. And then I can see the competition, the traffic, and what are the terms used over here, just with intent. We come down, we can look at all the keywords, intent. Show me the keywords that contain best. And then we can see by theme, Hawaii destinations, there's 2. Hawaii, there's the best keywords with all the traffic. Destinations, islands, packages, all the keywords we drilled into, everything is organized and sorted for us. If we come down to all the backlinks, we've seen that. So now we come to the website silo structure, and I click on level 1 silos. Okay, let me just click on categories. If you drill your keywords correctly, using 1 or 2 word phrases, the system will be able to map out where the traffic potentially flows, and it does the first starting point for you. Where you can come in and you can delete, and you can customize, and you can make it your own. Okay, so if I come along here and I say, okay, we still start with our Hawaii funnel, we can set our funnel, and I'm going to select the parent, sorry, it goes orange, and it unlocks the keyword grid. So if I want all the keywords to contain best, I can find them. We can see where all the traffic flows, how much it's worth, and anything that we find throughout the stack, we can just simply check and say add to blueprint, and what it's going to do is it's going to add that keyword underneath whatever we want. All right, so DMT is, all we came along was we started a new blueprint, we filled in this form, it drilled, it took 10 minutes, we then came and opened up our blueprint, we opened up our domain, and we started looking through what's happening in the market. We then proceeded to go through the keyword research, looking for opportunities, understanding the market, drilling more things out, getting to our website architecture. And now that the website architecture is done, we can basically go and write our content after we delete all the things we don't want and added what we do want. The silo mapping manager is a very important tool. Basically what this does is, if we drill into a theme like Hawaii Guide, where the traffic flows, isn't there. So I'm going to take Hawaii guide. I'm just going to go Hawaii, trip to Hawaii. Let's just take that one there. You can take and save that, and you can change the structure. Okay. If I refresh this page, I can come down to your Hawaii package. And Hawaii vacation and cheap vacation packages tend to be at higher. Okay. So this one, when we set this and we come back to website architecture and we modify them and we click the button, create a framework, it will then go and add the other silos. We can also do it by themes. So if I just want to see the Hawaii theme keywords, I can see them just over here. If we change the funnel to Hawaii Island, now we'll see all the Hawaii Island keywords. If we go to package, now we see all the Hawaii package keywords. Okay. So I can take that keyword, add it as a blueprint, and there it's created my silo. So when we come down to the content level now, this is where we can actually go and generate our content. So level 1 silos, I choose a topic. This is where we can analyze the web. I'm not going to do these now, but this will go and fetch information from the internet to allow us to do the SEO, see what other headlines are, and we gather all that information. The content architecture, the semantic topic editor, this is where we actually write the content. So I'm going to come into the Hawaii vacation package. Here's my form. Whatever I fill in over here will get carried across to WordPress when we actually export the XML and then import it with the plugin to build the website out for us in WordPress. Content block library. And here's our AR block builder. Here's our article builder. So we're going to write an article about Hawaii packages. I'm just going to grab my keywords. I'm going to put them down over here as my topics I want to talk about. I'm going to make that into a shortcode. I'm just going to make it into a URL shortcode. The brand, I'm going to make that into a brand shortcode. The audience, I was going to say okay, professional, autogen, we'll keep it all the same. I'm just going to go submit. What's going to happen now is Digital Marketers Toolbox is going to go and use the AI to go and actually generate our article for us. And this is super customizable. You can put what you want. You can have multiple types of audiences. You can get more specific. You can put in a product line or a brand description. But you can see very quickly, I take this. This then generates our content blocks. And for the guys who haven't seen this before, the content blocks will end up in our content library. The way DMT builds the content, it builds it in little blocks so that we can use them in multiple ways. We can copy and paste, we can blend, we can do whatever we want with each little block and use it in multiple ways to create multiple lead generations that drive traffic to our site or our business. So this can be used offline, it can be used in ads, it can be used as headline generating. We can take this to ChatGPT, certain parts of this. We can take a series of headlines and say, take these 5 headlines and 10 headlines and write a post for each. And then ChatGPT and these other tools can do that as well. So DMT is, if you think about it, it's a super powerful tool that in less than 30 minutes has mapped out that entire topic cluster that we're interested in. And we can just jump in and decide what we want to target, what don't we want, what do we delete, what don't we delete, what's important, what's not important. And it makes us extremely productive. So guys, I hope that you really, really have enjoyed this video. And all we're going to do next is wait for this article to get finished writing. I'm going to show you it, explain it to you, show you then what happens once we save this article. And then I'll show you where the export is and how to get the export. And then lastly is we go to our website and be imported. But I'm not going to do that today. I just wanted to show you guys these new March updates. I'm loving this. This is the foundation for a whole new series of modules that are coming out. So guys, if you're going to get serious about your marketing and you want to have the edge of your competitors, you've seen how fast and productive DMT is. I don't have to take a 2-hour webinar to explain to you how to use the tool. We've filled in one form and it's given us all the information we need. So whether we're doing G sites, whether we're doing backlinks using Backlink Factory, whether we're building local sites using Magic Page, or whether we're doing Google Google My Business verification, validation, optimization, pumping out, writing blog posts for that. DMT gives you everything that you need. So, guys, if you like what you see and you really like it, come join us. It's just getting better and better and better. I'm so excited. I'm very proud of this work. We will be making further updates to this module with these latest changes and enhancing it more. But literally in 30 minutes, we've got something really, really special. So I'm just going to wait for this article to get finished written, and then I'm going to show you where it all pops up. And this is one of the nice things that I really like for the guys that are working in the digital marketing agency type of situations. Our vertical online market analysis module, as we're generating content and as we're doing keyword AI drills and all those type of things, it automatically spits that information out into a single document, which you then can copy and paste and stick into Word format, make it your own, and then push the information onto your clients, and then from there do your client work. So yeah, this article takes a few minutes, 2-3 minutes, and once this is finished drilling, well, there we go. You'll notice it comes back and it shows us the last article block. So I'll read this for the guys who can't see this. It says, are you looking for the perfect Hawaii vacation? Brand Name offers a wide range of packages to suit your every budget. From luxury resorts to cozy beachside getaways, with our detailed Hawaii destination guide and helpful staff, we'll make sure that your next Hawaii holiday is one for the books. From exploring the islands, unique clusters, or sampling local cuisine, there's something for everyone in our extensive social vacation packages. Our knowledgeable team will help you find exactly what you're looking for, so start planning your time today. Then there you go. It's written out. So if we go look at our content block library, what DMT has done for you is, number one, is define who your target audience is. So per page, because we're working on this page here on our website, this can be either a landing page, it can be a long form sales copy, it can be a place where we're generating leads, capturing emails and giving people the free brochure that are interested in the actual trip to Hawaii. All you have to do is turn your page on for index if it's to be ranked. And if it's not to be ranked and it's for lead generation, make it no index, no follow. Just turn it off, no index, no follow. And then only send paid traffic to that specific page. And that's as simple as it is when you do this. The content can be used in multiple ways. You can create a PDF. You can do whatever you want with the content that's generated here. But what's nice is it gives us your buyer personas. It gives you actions needed to communicate effectively with around the topic to the audience, what channels to push it through, and what they want to really know. Okay, so looking for affordable costs combined with plenty of fun and activities. So really, it's set you the framework of how you must structure the content, right? Now remember, if you're building a PDF, every single page that you build in your website, that page can then, that's public, can then get turned into a page in a PDF, and you can use this for marketing. So now that we understand who we're talking to, now we can come actually look at the meta titles. It's got the SEO meta titles for us. It's got 5 meta descriptions. It's giving you 5 headlines to choose from. It gives you a little introduction, the post. It gives you an H2 headline. It gives you a list of pains. It gives you a list of actions, benefits, questions, Q&A asked and answered, and then an accent with a call to action. This framework that you have here is built in persuasion architecture. It's up to you now to embed your videos, to embed your graphics, to embed your unique selling position, and to take this content and massage it and make it your own and just customize it. But there we're showing you in less than 30 minutes, we've essentially mapped out the entire market. We've analyzed the domain. We know exactly where the strong and weak points are in that domain. We know exactly where the keywords are. We've got all the keyword lists. We can see what's going on in a specific domain. We can see what's going on in all the content. So if we want to see all our keywords that we drilled, we got over 3,000 keywords we've mined in a few minutes. So if I want to come here and see everything that's got best in it, I can explore all the keywords that contain best. I can see where the traffic flows. I can see the organic rank value, how competitive they are, and I can see the keyword theme that they came from. Okay, so there you go, guys. literally hundreds of keywords. We've got 124 keywords that contain best that we can build into our website. If we want them, we simply export them, open up our stack. This can come for backlinks. Let's take it there for now. This can be used in other tools. This can be used in any way that you want. The project, that's the domain. That's the theme the keyword came from. And there's all your keywords. Every single one of them, 151 keywords. So guys, if you want to work effectively in your SEO, in your digital marketing, this is an incredible update. There's still more to come. I've not shown you guys the latest modules. These are just us doing updates on the modules. The new modules that are coming out, I'm not going to talk about that yet. But I hope you like what you see, and I hope you like what I've achieved literally in less than 30 minutes. I can come in here and work. So there we go. If we don't want that article, we can simply just come here and hide it, delete it, and it's gone. It's out of our blueprint. So we created a new blueprint. We filled in this form. We came back. We opened up our blueprint. We opened up our domain we're working on. Went to keyword research. We looked at all the keywords. We did a keyword roll. Showed you how quickly and efficiently it ran that. We came down and looked at the reports. We showed you all the different data sets we can use for analysis. We came to the website. We showed you the silo map, how we can change themes if the silos don't get mapped out. I showed you how quickly we can see the entire stack of the website is mapped out. We added a custom keyword. I then showed you the semantic topic editor. We clicked on an article. We generated the article. And if I want to save this article, actually just come up this way. I'm going to put that in for now. All I need to do is come to article, paste. Stick it in there. A description. And I'll just put that as my H1 as well. Save. And URL. So the brand, I'm just going to make that whatever it is over there. Save. And as we go through, we can customize, tweak, add our things, make short codes, custom codes, add anything into this article, save it. Once it's saved, we can come to export, the export manager. And all we've got to do here is generate the XML. And when we save this file, you right click, save link as. This will generate this XML file. With our Silo plugin, we import this in and it'll go to WordPress, it'll create all the pages, create all the categories, create all the posts that you've got mapped out in the blueprint, and then it's going to basically do everything out. So if you want to have a content plan, you can click on this and it'll generate a content plan for you for the year. If you're looking for a monthly one, that does it for you. All the exports are prepped and ready for you to hand off to your team. So literally in 35 minutes, we've come along. We can see all the articles, all the posts. And what's nice and cool about this is you can come in here, say when it must be published, and create your marketing plan. You can see the keywords, you can see the slug, you can see the meta title, you can see the description. The articles aren't in here, but it gives you everything else. Okay, so obviously the guys will go and do it, but you can customize this, tweak this out, and make it your own. So the last thing I wanted to show you was for the digital marketing agency guys. Not only do we have the exports in multiple formats for you, who the organic competitors are. If there's PPC ads, you can download them. Missed opportunities, or what are the paid keywords. If you want to do backlink stacking, you can export this out. These backlink stacks are for Backlink Factory. And you can check over here. So these are just all the backlinks. We got all the backlinks from. I opened the wrong report. The backlink stack keyword is the one I was looking for. There's all your configurations for Backlink Factory. There's your keywords. And if you look here, we have all the keywords from all those stacks, all prepped and ready for us. What's that? 3,000 keywords. Separated by theme type. All got traffic, all prepped and ready, all done and dusted for you guys. For the guys who use Enterprise, we have a bulk importer. Okay, you can import content by using this importer. You import it into Enterprise and it'll go and write articles for you. All right, so we got you guys all covered there. The last thing is coming back to the online market analysis. When we click on this and we scroll on the overview, it went all the way down to number 10. And it did the SWOT analysis, and then we did the keyword research. So what it does is it brings out the outline ideas for a Hawaiian vacation guide, and it starts showing you all your information, related topics, related questions, informational keywords, navigational keywords, commercial keywords, transactional, service-based keywords, associated keywords, influencers, target audience. Here's your first article. There's a little bug there, let's fix that. But as we add articles, it basically lists out everything for you, what's been created. So we're going to have this one super big document that will grow and grow and grow as you're moving through this, which you can then use for your digital marketing blueprints if you want to hand this over to clients or use it as part of your information you pass on. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm really happy with this. I'm actually extremely excited because you guys haven't seen the other parts yet. That's where it's going to get really kick-ass. So look forward to seeing you guys on the inside. If you're not joined us yet, come join us. Come join DMT. It's a great tool. It's getting better every week. Every month it's getting more and more powerful. And well, look what we've done in 30 minutes. What more can I say? Okay, guys, I'll see you guys on the inside. Look forward to working with you all soon and have a wonderful day. Matt signing out. Cheers.